Hello everyone, this is Cody M. Kyrie, aka Larry, and yes, we have early release Planet Crafter. I've been waiting for this. This is going to be so much fun. Yes, and it's going to be a crazy game because, as you know, I don't do things normally. So let's go ahead and hit play. We're going to start ourselves a new game. And just for everybody, just go standard. Please stay standard. So you got a original starting place. Now, for the game mode, people are like, oh, Larry, you're going to go nutty. Why don't we go relax or intense or hardcore? The simple fact is, I'm going to do a lake build. Yes. Probably the hardest one in the game that you can do. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing started. And we're going to go ahead and load it up. Now, if you've never played before, we're convicts. Yes. We've been sent to this planet to get it terraformed. You'll find out in the story arc. And they have several story arcs for this that they're working on, and it's really, really cool. Now, things that you're not going to find in this game, you're not going to find aliens or critters or anything you have to kill. Believe it or not, you're against a bigger enemy. Your own greed. Yes, believe it or not. It's far worse than any alien they can throw at you. Now, we have a crafting station, so these are our basic stuff that we get to build. And up there on the top left of the screen, they give you the small things that you need to get started with. So we're going to get that stuff done. And then here you'll find blue chests scattered all around the map, full of all sorts of little goodies. So yeah, we're going to want to try to find them. And plus there's golden chests. Ooh, our first asteroid storm. Okay. If you get hit by an asteroid or it lands close to you, it will nail your health. So be careful when you're out there running around. And believe it or not, the game does target wherever you're at. So if I stay over here, the asteroids will continue over here. Say I go to another part of the map and I'm building a base out there, they'll target me over there. So food for thought. Now, oh, come on, asteroids. Hurry up and get over with. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our backpack. So we need 2 pieces of iron. I really don't want to go out there while it's doing this, but what the heck? Okay. That right there's a piece of iron. Now, if you notice, iron kind of like sparkles in the dark. That's one good way to find it. Now, all these little crazy rocks is from the asteroids. It's usually not this bad. But, hey, it's an asteroid storm or meteor storm, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you notice, my oxygen's going down, so that's a bad thing. Once you run out of oxygen, you're toast. So you have to run back into the capsule, and it will automatically replenish your oxygen. So if we hit tab, that brings up our inventory. Right now, we can only hold 12 things, but we haven't equipped our new backpack yet. And these are your 4 toolbar slots. So what we're going to go ahead and do, boom, see? Now, let's get a better oxygen. So we need 2 cobalt, iron, and magnesium. Cobalt's blue. So we're going to pick up 2 of these, 2 cobalt, and then see this little black thing? They're just kind of weird shaped. That's your silicone. And then we're going to be looking for a little crystal thingy, which is magnesium. And okay. They usually don't float in the air, but that's what happens with asteroid storms. Sometimes they get kind of glitchy. So it is what it is. See how it kind of sparkles, the iron? So yeah, that's a good way to find them, is in the dark. So we're going to go ahead and pop this. Oh, we need a piece of iron. Woohoo! Where's that piece of iron at? Right there. Okay. So there's the iron. And voila. We are sitting at 100 for our oxygen. Watch this. Bink. Goes up to 145. So now it wants us to, right here are these little tool chips. Now, it's for your, see that thing in your right hand? That's your tool that allows you to do everything. So we have to be able to program it, basically. So we want 2 pieces of silicon and 2 magnesium. So we have to go around searching around, try to find some of this stuff. Okay, see? That's 1 piece of magnesium. And over here is silicon. And another piece of magnesium right here. And we just have to find 1 more piece of silicon. And okay, come on. There you are. Oh, no, you're iron. You're iron. Oh, don't do this to me. I need silicon. Now notice my meter's going down. See, it's your greed that gets to you. And then you have to run back and make sure you don't run out of oxygen. It's just like, no. So yeah, it's it gets bad. Trust me. You're going to be out there going, I just need 1 more piece. And you wind up dying. It's like, really? Was it worth it? So hit tab to pull up our inventory, and we'll go ahead and just have to left click on it. Now, be careful, because if you right click on an item such as the oxygen capsule, it consumes it. So make sure if you just want to move it, left click it. Left click it. Now, the great thing about water is you could be down at the very bottom of your meter, and once you click on it, it will fully generate your water. Now, oxygen is the same way, but food, these food packets, see, it says plus 40. Yeah, that's about half your bar. So just a little bit shy of half. So 40, think of this as 100. So yeah, and at this stage of the game, right now we have no way of growing our own food. So you gotta be careful. Now, what I want you to do is hit Q. Q actually is your building menu. And here we have our all the stuff that we can build. You have to build a living compartment and a door to get inside your living compartment. So we're going to have to build some of these, but right now I want to get some more power here. So I'm going to go turn around and I'm going to pick up some iron, because I know these wind turbines only take 1 iron. So I'm going to hit that, click on this, because I want some extra power. So we're going to throw in some power here. Okay, life is good. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to do this deconstruction chip. So I'm going to get some magnesium. Now, I'm building the deconstruction chip before I build my light, because I know me and I make mistakes. So I want to be able to tear my mistakes down. So yeah, for any of you that have watched my other videos, oh, I get so anal when I build stuff that it's just like, nope. For everybody else to say, hey, it looks fine, Larry, it's no big deal. No. Okay, so we have that. So now we need to build our crafting compartment. I mean, our living compartment and all that. So I know the materials that I need. I need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicon. So we have our silicon. And let's get 3 pieces of iron. Oh. And there's another piece of iron. And then I need 2 titanium. Now the glorious thing is we're going to do something here. I'm going to hit Q. And I want to build a crafting station. So I need another piece of iron and another piece of silicon. I know it says that I had it, but I'm going to use that in the other parts. So it is what it is. Now, if you notice, my water's going down and I'm getting nervous. So the great thing is you can actually make oxygen capsules out of 2 cobalt, or you can make water bottles out of a piece of ice. So let's run over here and we're going to pick up a couple pieces of ice because I like traveling with supplies. There's nothing worse than running out of stuff. So we don't want to run out of stuff because we will die. So we are going to make a couple water bottles here. I should have made one more, I think. We'll open up our inventory and I'm going to right click on this. Bam! See? It filled right up. Now, since I played before, I know there's a chest way out there. So we're going to run out there as far as we can. Or at least I know where I'm going to run to. So once I've played this game so much that, I still love it. It's like, do I play Settlement Survival or do I play this? This is just like, I love playing this. So we're going to run here. And I think I'm going to plop this puppy about right here. Okay. So we're going to hit our Q. We're going to highlight this. Going to raise it up off the ground just slightly. And then we're going to throw the door in it because my oxygen level is getting low. So we're going to run in there and bam, we're good. So before I do anything else, I am going to go pick up 2 more pieces of iron. You're like, Larry, wait a minute. You brought stuff for crafting station. Trust me, this is a building trick I'm going to show you. Okay. Whatever you say. See, it's all about symmetry. I don't like things being off-center. So, I'm going to hit my build menu. And right here, you have the storage crate. Now, storage crate, if you look at it real closely, see that little kind of ghostly, rectangle in there? That's a nameplate. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and I'm going to move that right there. Aha, nameplate. Now, if you have another option, you can go this way where the nameplate's not showing. And it looks like that. I don't like that. So we hit the roller on our mouse to change the mode of our little gun here. And we're going to deconstruct it. And then you have 2 options. You can look at the screen on my gun. If I roll, it's in build mode, construction mode. So to get into construction mode, I can either go by the mouse, or if you just go into your build menu, it'll automatically put it in construction mode. So that's a building trick for you. So yay. Okay, we're going to put that there. Now, I got this nice, I can move this one over just a tad. So let's do this. Oh, trust me, you're going to do so much building that if things off just like a millimeter, it's going to drive you nuts. So now we're going to build our crafting station. It's a tier 2 crafting station. That means it's going to build better stuff. And we like better stuff. So we're going to put this right. Oh, come on. Right. I know I'm being anal and I shouldn't. Right there. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now we're going to left click on this and look at the tastiness. We now have the exoskeleton, which I'll show you what it does in just a sec. But right now we need titanium, silicone, and magnesium. So let's go get it. Silicone, magnesium, and our brain matter. That looks like titanium. Aha. Now, I'm getting to a point to where I want to eat something. So, we're going to go ahead and hit our tab. And I have no food. I'm in trouble. So, you want to make sure you go out with supplies. So now we have to run all the way back. Yes, I did this on purpose. But have to watch out when you're exploring, because if you don't have the stuff that you need to survive, you shall die. You will not pass go and collect 200. You will just go 6 feet under and push daisies. But I don't know if daisies can survive. Nope, daisies cannot survive on this planet at this point. Fine, but we will get there. Okay, so food. There we go. See how it didn't totally fill up my bar there? That's not a good thing. Now, I am going to collect a couple things while I'm running back, but just remember, we have a long ways to go, so you don't want to spend too much time doing other things until you get close to your destination. Once you get close to your destination, then you can collect more stuff because you can run into your little base over there. But I didn't do that. And my little meter keeps on clicking down, and we got more asteroids. See how when it first targeted me, I was over there. And now I'm over here, and I'm like, yay, but they're going to try to correct. So they'll probably get a few asteroids over in our general area. Hopefully not. Okie dokie. And bam. So, we're gonna, when you try to craft while there's an asteroid storm, or try to build stuff during an asteroid storm, it's a pain. So, we're going to toss some supplies there. Yes. Now, if you point on that little, see? This is what happens when there's asteroids, is things don't work out. I'm going to go ahead and label this food and water. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, guys, enough. So, what do we have here? We can actually make some more water, which is what we wanted to do. And we still have... Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to do. I was going to show you how to build the exoskeleton. So, here we... Boom. Life is good. Now, trick to this. When I unequip my backpack, it's going to reduce back down to 12. So, make sure you're not full. So, see what just happened? Now, I want this in my first position, right there. I want my backpack in my second position. Believe it or not, there's method to the madness here. Now, what I want to do is I want to put the construction first because it'll pop first on my gun. Then I want to do the deconstruction because if you, let's go ahead and make the light and I'll show you what happens. So we need silicone and 2 magnesium. And so let's go get this. And I'll be able to complete my thought here. And you're going to be like, ooh, Larry, I'm glad you told me this. So we have we just got to find one more piece of magnesium. And it's over here. Now, your quick key for your light is F. Notice it says microchip required. So we're going to make the microchip. But I'm going to drink some water. So I'm going to drink some water. There we go. Now, light. Voila. We now have the chip for it. And I'm going to equip it right here. See? Just like this. Now, when I roll my little roller here, right here it has construction, deconstruct, light. Now, watch what happens when I put these things out of order. I can do the light and then the deconstruction. Watch what happens. We have there. Oh, they changed it. Oh, it didn't used to be that way. Okay. Ignore what I said. Egg on thy face. So now you don't have to worry about it. I don't know when they fix that, but yeah. Okay. We are going to go run over here and we're going to get our chest. Yes, our first chest. Right here. Yay. Left click. Ooh, tasty victuals. Seeds. When we get the technology, we'll be able to grow. Yay. And, ooh. So, left click this. That takes everything. And then we're going to go deconstruct. And we're going to take this. And let's run back because I don't want to run out of oxygen. Yes. It's already telling me low. And I'm scum. And I better run back or I'm going to die. Now, I try to stay as close to my base as possible, but if I wanted to pop the oxygen capsule, I could have. So, it's however you want to play. Now, we have this, when we have the technology, which they call a veggie tube, we can put this in the veggie tube, and you'd think it would grow food? No. Veggie tubes are for oxygen production. So, we have that. When we get our food growing tube, then we can grow our own food. But right now we can't do that. And aha, we found some space food. Right now that is good. So space food. Now I want to expand my little base here. So I know that this takes titanium and iron. So let's go out and I want to add 2 modules to this. So let's go find a couple pieces of titanium, which look like little brains laying on their side. So, aha, let's hit F. We can light it up. There we go. So we need 1 more brain and life is good. I don't think are there any more brains back here? I don't know. Oh, that's iron. Come on. Brains. And we'll run back. Now, I only turn the light on unless I absolutely need it. Right now, I don't absolutely need it. So, it is what it is. Yes, I know, it's critical. Okay. So, this little piece is annoying me, so I'm going to get rid of it. Well, I'm going to collect. So, we are going to add on to this. So we're going to go and plop this right there. Ha ha. And we're going to add one right here. See how it wants to get wonky with me? It's like, I don't think so, dude. And we add that one there. Woohoo. Watch what's going to happen. This is so cool. Voila. We have more space. Plenty of space. Okay. Now, it wants us to craft a drill up there. Well, that's what we're going to do. But I want some more power before we do that. So I'm going to actually build 4 wind turbines. So we need 4 pieces of iron. So let's run out and get it. Now, I know you're probably sitting there saying, Larry, come on. But for all those people that haven't played this game, I'm trying to show you tricks and the best way to get started. I so hate trying to find stuff in the dark. But notice how this sparkles and it makes life easier. So we have 3. We just need 1 more. 1 more. And we got it. Okay. Yes, I know oxygen. I cannot wait to get the larger oxygen container, and we're about ready. See, by putting up these extra power generation, what it's going to allow us to do is to build stuff because everything consumes power. So I'm going to toss a wind turbine there. And I'm going to toss one. One right there. There we go. And I'm going to toss another one. And no, things are going to be off the symmetry scale here a little bit, but this is, it's a throwaway base, so I don't care. I'm not going to get like all crazy nutty. So we have more power. Now we go into our building menu. This takes 0.5 energy. See there in the bottom left? And then it generates pressure. We need pressure. So this generates 1.2 of power. I just built 4 of them, so we have 4.8. That means I can easily build 4 of these things. So let's go out and get 4 titanium and 4 iron, but we're starting getting a little low in supply here. So 4 iron, 4 titanium. And so while I'm running back to the base here, because I have no food at this base, literally, that I'm comfortable. So we are going to do something about it. As I run towards the base, I'm trying to collect materials. Oh, oxygen getting really low. See, this is the problem when you're first starting the game out, is your oxygen will drive you nuts. Ooh, am I going to make it? Ooh. See how the greed gets you? You're just like, oh, I'll just grab a piece of materials here. I'll grab a piece there. It's no big deal. Believe it or not, it all catches up to you. So we are going to chow down on some space food. And I'm going to grab a piece of ice. And we're going to make up some more water bottles. Or at least one water bottle for me to drink. And right there. And life is good. So we have that. Now we need, we need some, one more piece of iron and 3 titanium. So we will grab that real quick. 1, 2. And we got the iron. We just need one more piece of titanium. Life is good. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to hoof it all the way back. I don't like building stuff around the spacecraft. To me, it's just like, ugh. Now, I know you're probably saying, Larry, you're doing a water build, but there's no water on this planet. Oh, there shall be. Shall be a lot of water when we're done. Oh, yeah. But as you can see, we're getting the basics in. See, we got some power, and we're going to soon have pressure. Yes, we need pressure. And we're about ready to get some pressure, and I will explain it to you. Trust me. I won't leave you in the dark. So we have that. Oh, I know. We have to get that in there. And let's see, can I get one more right here? Yes, I can. So let's build our 4th one right here. And they're just happy clams. So we have to build our terraformation screen, and that's right here. So we need cobalt and iron. And cobalt's a little blue stuff. And there are massive amounts of this. Oh, and for anybody that's panicking of, whoa, can you run out of resources? No. Seriously, you can't. You get resources from asteroids that come smashing into the ground. You can get miners down the road. And, of course, gathering stuff off the ground. So, let us put in a screen. Yes, we get a TV screen. And I'm going to put it right there. Now, big things to know. Our veggie tube thingy, which is this right here, makes oxygen. We have heaters that we can build right there. Generates heat. And then pressure are for our drills. You combine these three and you get this terraformation number. It will make sense down the road. Now, we need to get these two screens built. Aha! We just got the oxygen tank. So, but let's build these screens first. So we need iron. Because before I end this episode, I want to show you something that's important so you can start your game right away and be like, I'm not a noob. I know what I'm doing. Life is good. So, we've got iron silicone for that. And we need iron silicone and magnesium for that one. So, another piece of silicone there. And magnesium there. And I think this is iron. And that is iron. Voila. Life is good. So we are coming up near the end of the episode. So if you like videos like this, remember to hit like. It allows people to see it. And if you've never subscribed to my channel, I am huge into settlement survival and in this game. So yes, come join me. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that built. And we're going to build our power monitoring screen because that is, yes, very important. Because we need to know how much available power we have so we can keep building stuff. Because if not, the whole network shuts down. Now, the cool thing with the power is it's planet-wide. So no matter where you place a power generator on the planet, it will feed power to your components. So I like it that way. It's a whole lot better than having to string wires or nonsense. Now, this screen right here. Remember how I was telling you, you've got the terraforming thing, you have the pressure from your drills, heat from heaters, and oxygen from your veggie growers, right? Okay. Right here. This is your terraforming thing. As this number goes up, it unlocks stuff. So we're going to unlock the tier 2 backpack once this hits 300. And then our indoor ladder when this hits 1.00. See, right now I don't have a veggie tube, so we're not creating any oxygen. I don't have a heater, so we can't create veggie tubes. And the only thing that's going up right now is this one because I have drills. So that's your correlation on everything. So if you want this one to go up faster, you need more drills. If you want this one to go up faster, you need heaters. If you want this one to grow, then you need oxygen generators, which are your veggie tubes and other plant growing stuff. And then you combine all three of these, and this is what your terraformation is. So, I have now taught you the basics. Except, I actually kind of didn't, because I didn't build the veggie tube yet. Tell you what, let's build the veggie tube. We got to get the veggie tube. So we need iron, ice, and magnesium. Okay, we can do this. Iron. Okay, there's our magnesium. Right there. And we have a chunk of ice right there. And we need a piece of iron. And we have iron right there. Okay, so these veggie tubes are indoor veggie tubes. When you get tier 3, you'll be able to plant outdoor veggie tubes. But for right now, das veggie tube, right? I'll put it right here in the middle. So, this has no sides to it, so you can just plop it down. It's like no big deal. It's just boring. Now, we're going to run back to our space capsule. And we remember that plant that I looted. Oh, wait a minute. Is the plant over here? Let's see. Oh, yes, there's the plant. So, seed Lar-Bear. Notice it doesn't have a percentage to it. It is your basic flower. It doesn't give you any type of bonus. They have better flowers. And or I should say better seeds. Well, I can't call this a seed. I'm going to call it a flower because technically these, okay, they're both seeds. This is for food. This is for oxygen. Okay. So now we have that. I can't build a heater yet because we do not have any iridium, but we're going to solve that. We're going to solve that in the next episode. So hopefully for all you brand new planet crafters, you got a good start here and life is good. So I am Larry. Hopefully you're having an awesome day because I know I am. And I will see you. Ooh, we just got another back. Oh, we got the backpack. So we're going to be building some cool stuff in the next episode. And I will talk to you later. Bye.